All right, here we are back with another episode, the good, the bad, and the ugly. We had an episode in mind, but we've been getting a lot of calls flooded in from messages from friends, business owners, kind of like a sore subject for them in downtown La Crosse. It's the issue is going to be the bike lanes taking up our parking spots.
Right. So we've been getting a bunch of phone calls from a couple of friends of mine who own business down there. They notice we've been doing this YouTube thing, and they know I'm talking for a lot of restaurant and guys out there.
Yep.
A lot of
standing up for all our restaurant owners and stuff.
Because Kev, a lot of them they don't want to be out there. They want to be targeted. They don't want to be. They don't want.
Especially if some of them are a small business, they don't want to be affected by this. I mean, I understand.
I don't give a shit. I'll talk. What are you gonna do to me?
He tells you like it is. So
we're gonna talk on their behalves. But we'll do all the talking. We'll do all the ripping. We'll do all the name calling. How's that?
Are you good with it? I'm good with that.
Are you scared?
Nope.
Okay. So we're going to start with 2nd Street. So on 2nd Street, a bunch of people are like, Tony, we got bike lanes on 2nd Street. They're wide as a car cab. Why would you need a bike lane wide as a car?
I don't know about bikes that are wide as cars unless they were back in the or something when they came about.
Yeah. So I don't understand why you got to make them that wide. But now you're taking parking spots away from business people that own restaurants, bar, or whatever business they own downtown. Right. So I don't know how they benefit. I don't understand it.
How they're benefiting, maybe in their pocket, but I don't know.
So I had a couple phone calls from some business owners, and they were talking to me about it. So I'm like, I was talking to my wife. It's like, I don't own a business downtown. I was like, why am I getting involved in this? And then that's what my wife reminded me. You're doing this for the rest of the people out there. Because, that's what we're starting doing this YouTube channel for.
Yep. You started off,
And then she reminded me that last Wednesday or Thursday, she had an appointment at 9 o'clock, and she was leaving my house at 8:30. So I said to my wife, I go, Kev, what the fuck is she leaving at 8:30 when the appointment's 9 o'clock? It's 10, 15 minutes away.
Sorry, yeah.
Maybe she got some psychic on the side, whatever the deal is. She goes to me.
I think so, but
This is what she says to me. She goes, Tone, down on 2nd Street, we don't have no parking spots. So I got to get there early, try to get a parking spot.
Right. Wow. Yeah.
So
they're making it hard for customers, anybody just to find a spot down there to get to their appointments. That's nuts.
So you're not really promoting downtown. You're scaring people away from downtown.
Right.
So that's when we decided, okay, we got to do this episode on La Crosse bike lanes. Okay. Yep. So that's what this episode is on. La Crosse bike lane on 2nd Street, 3rd Street, 5th Street, whatever the street they want to be on. So now what they want to do now is they want to, in the future, and like I said, these are opinions and common sense. Yes. We're talking opinion, common sense because we have never been to any meetings.
Nope, nothing.
We got some information, education from people from downtown,
right.
And then
we read some things.
We read some things. These are our
these are not facts.
Yeah, opinions, okay, and common sense. Right. That's what we're going to be talking about today. Okay, so we're going to start on 3rd Street. So now they want to take these parking spots away on 3rd Street and put these bike lanes. Okay, right. 3rd Street. Now, if you owned a restaurant, a bar, or any business down there, okay, and you depend on those parking spots, people coming from out of Alaska, Oldman, to come there, park their car, and come into your business. Now they take that away from you. How would you like that?
I would not like that. That's not helping business whatsoever.
So how's the city or the state helping you with your business?
They're actually not helping.
Is that promoting your business?
Hell no, it's not promoting.
Oh, is that taking away from your business?
It's taken away from the business. They don't see that.
The people are really lazy nowadays.
Right.
That parking and get out of the car and go into the store, come and go.
Right.
That's already hard for them.
See those lanes for coffee shops? They don't want to get out of their car. You're right.
Right. So and it's crazy what they're trying to do on 2nd and 3rd Street. So you're really not helping the business owners down there. You're kind of getting on the fucking shaft.
Yeah. Selfish.
So I don't understand what is going on with this. I mean, what is the city got involved in this? Okay, they were saying the city's saying it's the state. Okay,
right.
But the city's got to have some underline on this one.
Okay? They do. They got to be getting some kind of or something.
Something
Something's got to be happening because
something's got to be happening from them to do that. Because if you use common sense of this, that's a dumb fucking idea to put bike lanes into parking spots. We need all the parking spots in the world,
especially in
down
a downtown area.
Okay,
like La Crosse.
It does not make sense. Okay, what's that? Well, we just got that. What is that? No, on your phone, the one that we got today.
Yes.
We got some flyers or some.
So yeah.
So what's the first one says?
First one says, protected bike lanes make downtown work better for everyone.
So now, protected bike lanes makes downtown better for everyone. Well,
that's a protected bike lane, right?
Yeah, and what's better for everyone? Who they're talking about for everyone? I mean, it sounds good, right?
Oh, it sounds great the way they worded it.
Yeah, but
nobody's gonna.
But there's no fucking details in it.
They're not gonna.
No, they want to make it sound. Oh yeah, we're gonna do all this and left and right. It's like saying to you, hey, Cat, how about this? You give me $1,000 a year from now, I'll get you more money.
Oh yeah.
Okay. So a year from now.
Yeah.
It sounds good. I'm gonna give you more money. So you're like, holy shit, Tony's gonna make more money. Right. So a year from now, I'll give you $1,000 and 1 penny. You'd be like, whoa, what the fuck is this all about?
Right? Yeah.
Well, yeah, I told you more money. So the 1 penny is more than $1,000.
You made it sound good.
I made it sound good. And this is what they're doing with this saying on these flyers or whatever the fuck this is, right?
Yeah.
So they're making it sound like it's a good thing, but they're not telling you what it's good for and what would benefit for it.
Right.
So second one. What's the
second one there? It says they don't take away options; they add them.
Well, they don't take away option, they add them. Well, let me see. I think you took an option by taking a parking spot away, and you're having a fucking headache for the business.
Right. I guess my option. Yeah, I guess my option is to go park 3-4 fucking blocks away and have to walk through a fucking
Right. So you're taking my park away.
Yeah.
And you're giving me a bike lane.
Yeah. In no sense whatsoever.
That's fucking stupid.
Yeah.
So, but they're not saying that. They're saying, repeat that again.
They don't take away options; they add them.
But what is it? You're not taking away what? What you adding what? We don't. This is all. That's like word games.
Garbled. Yeah, it's just they're throwing it all together, and they're how you're thinking about
it's a sale pitch.
It's a sale pitch. Right,
a sale pitch.
Yes.
That's what they're fucking doing.
Yep.
A sale pitch.
Oh, I want to hear more.
Yeah,
bullshit.
Tell me
more bullshit.
Yeah, tell me what. Yeah, tell me what the fuck you're taking away. What you putting together?
Right.
What's my option? What's not my option? It's just a seal pitch to get people. Oh wow, they imagine. It's like reading a book and imagine what the fuck's going on in that book.
Right.
Right.
Yeah. Right. Yeah.
So what's the other one they're talking about?
Okay. So this one, downtown has 3,000 surplus parking spots. We can't afford to make space for everyone.
So we got 3,000
surplus spots. Yeah.
Spot downtown. Well, let me think about it.
Yeah.
So you know what they're talking about downtown, right? They're talking about all across.
All across, yeah.
Let's get into detail. Why don't we talk about downtown? Where's 2nd, 3rd, 4th, and 5th Street, where the commercial shit is at?
Right.
We don't have no fucking 3,000 spot.
No.
So, but they see the way they're making it look good.
Right.
By saying, no, we could afford to do that. No, you know you can't, because you're talking about the whole downtown.
The whole downtown. Right.
We're talking about where the business is at.
The heart of the downtown, where everybody flocks to, the stores, the old downtown. Yeah, it's all right there.
But you see, so that flyer alone is
self-explanatory once again.
Right. If you read it, it's like it sounds good, but there's no detail into it.
Right.
You just gotta read into it. Use common sense.
They want you to think of the detail. They're hoping that you won't catch on to all this.
Yeah. So let's say this, Kev.
Yes.
Let's say they do get these bike lanes downtown on 3rd Street. Okay.
Right.
Did they do any count on this, or what is it?
Like not an account,
survey.
Like
Did they do any surveying? How many bikes a day go to downtown area?
Right. Yep.
Did they do any of that? I mean, is there any count? Is there anything documented?
They have not shown anything. There's nothing documented. There's nothing on that I've seen.
So you already got one on 2nd Street. You already got one on 6th Street. Right. Why do you need 3rd, 4th, and 5th Street? What the fuck do you need that fucking the other 3 streets for?
Right.
Which I don't see nobody on these lanes when I'm down there anyway. So
no.
What do you need that? Now you're taking that parking spot and you're putting the bike lane, right? Okay. So you got October, November, December, January, February, and March. Right. 6 months.
Yes.
Okay. Who the fuck is going to ride their bikes in the wintertime?
Nobody I know.
Okay. Who's going to ride their bikes in the wintertime? I don't see nobody else. So you're going to get these lanes for 6 months out of the year and hurt the business world.
Big time hurt the business world. Nobody rides their bikes. You got Santa who rides a sleigh one day for a fucking year. That's it.
Yeah. So that does not make sense. Right. And Kev.
Yes.
Now imagine this. In December, January, November, right?
Right. Yeah.
We got snow.
On top of it, yeah.
So we got snow now, and you don't have these parking lanes there.
Right.
You got bike lanes. People are where they gonna go park on their parking ramps? They're gonna walk 3 blocks.
Walk 3 blocks, yeah.
So aren't you hurting the downtown business?
You're downtown business owners, everybody too, and well, especially on 3rd Street, 4th Street. What you got Nate with a home. Right?
Nate,
That guy wears shorts and sandals like 365 days a year.
he's gonna freeze his little balls. This
Little
guy.
balls off. He is. Yeah, I feel bad for you, Nate.
Yeah. He's gonna park his bus and say he's gonna walk.
Right.
By the time he gets his in his bar,
Right.
his ball's gonna be frozen. And his pee-pee's gonna fall, and then you'll see
You
on the
can hardly
fucking
get that up as it is. Yeah.
that little fucking pee-pee he's got.
See, he's hurt. I mean, it's hurting everybody.
It's gonna poor Nate. He's gonna be
Poor Nate. Whoa.
no
Hey.
penis.
How about Mike from the Crow?
Oh, that fucking never wears a jacket.
I've never seen him wear a jacket before. Why does he not wear a jacket?
I know. You tell me why he doesn't wear a jacket.
I think he's got to fucking show his biceps off. I
He
guess,
likes it, and in the wintertime, his body shrinks, right?
But it shrinks, right?
So it's better. You got to hit the gym 2-3 times extra to make those fucking little biceps go bigger.
Be one tired motherfucker.
Oh,
Like,
it's all.
oh my God.
Well, besides that, like we said, October, November, December, January, February, March, 6 months. Come on, is that worth biking lane for 6 months? That's a stupid fucking idea. I mean, you're taking these parking spot away from these people. You're hurting their business. You're not promoting the fucking business. So to me, this is fucking crazy what they're doing.
Yes.
See?
Very crazy. Yep.
So the parking ramps. So they were talking about the parking ramps. So they want to promote these. What I think the city's doing is they're probably taking these bike lanes away is promoting the parking ramps. Parking ramp, $1 an hour,
Right.
$10 a day. Okay.
Right.
Now, who the fuck wants to go park in these parking ramps when they got bumps lined up, sleeping there, which they don't do nothing to clear them up,
Nothing.
and then the fucking place stinks like piss. I mean,
Yeah.
people are pissing and shitting all over
Oh, yeah.
the
Who
fucking
wants to
place.
walk through the parking ramp like that?
Yeah.
That's, yeah.
And then when you got females going downtown, let's say we're going to do lunch or dinner, whatever the deal is, they're too scared because they see these fucking bums laying around,
Right.
asking for money, going towards the car. I mean, come on. Seriously?
Right.
You have nothing but bumps living in this fucking parking ramps. You don't even want to clean them up. They're finally cleaning up the park.
Right.
They're all going to the parking
They're on
ramps.
the parking lot ramp.
So this is stupid. It's like dumb. Let the business have their parking spot in front of the storefront. That helps out a lot. Okay, but even when you take those the parking ramps, the parking spots,
Yeah.
you put the bikes right.
Yeah.
Don't you have a father who's handicapped?
Yeah, my dad, he can't get around much. He's, got the handicap, and for him to get to locations like that, what do you got to do? Double park, get him out. Him and my mom. How can she? What? She's got to double park, probably get a ticket for doing it. Get my dad inside. They don't think about stuff like this.
And I understand they're gonna have one side with parking, the other
Right.
side with bike, but there's storefront and restaurant and bars on both sides.
Right. So okay, the handicap parking.
That's discrimination.
That's discrimination, big time. I mean, there's no parking on one side, so the handicapped person's got to walk across the fucking street to go to the. Only parking on one side.
Especially in the snow in winter time.
Yeah, they're not thinking too good on this.
They're not thinking too much on this
No.
bullshit, But there's an example. I think 5, 6 years ago, 10 years. My time might be wrong.
Okay.
They decided to put like bike racks downtown.
Okay,
so people, right in front of they were around. Well, I think there was one in front of the Crow. There was one in front of Buzzer Billy.
Right.
I mean, and you never saw bikes.
No,
Never. But then what happened? They took them all away.
because there wasn't any bikes.
There was any bikes. So how the fuck you put a bike lane when you took all those biking racks out?
Right. Why are they so worried about the bike lanes now after they took all that away?
Yeah, so it doesn't
Yep.
make sense.
Mm-hmm.
It's just I think there's something there with the state and the city, which the state's going to benefit one way and the city's going to benefit the other way, and they're in a cahoots together. So what I think the city is doing is, they want to blame the state,
Right.
and agree with the business people, but at the same time,
so
they're playing both sides of the fence.
Both sides of the fence. Yes, that's
So
something's fishy with that, like you said. Yeah.
there's got to be something fishy back there.
I got you.
Maybe
Yeah.
maybe
Right.
maybe they're from Chicago. I don't know. They might
Oh,
I don't know. They might have the Chicago blood a little bit.
A little bit. Wow.
So this is what we're talking about. These people out here. You know what I mean?
Yep.
I think it's a bad idea.
I think it's a very bad idea. It's hurting, like you said, the businesses, and that's been downtown for how long? I have no words.
And then another thing. There was a city council. They made a comment, and they said that they might have them on record about the business people. Matter of fact, do we have that comment right there?
Oh yeah. This one right here. All right, you ready for this one?
I'm listening.
If you need parking in front of your business, maybe you need to focus on how to make business better.
Wow. If you need to park in front of your business, you got to focus on how to make your business better.
Yeah.
Who the fuck is this idiot?
Yeah, it's a fucking moron, telling the truth.
He doesn't know none about the business world. I mean, this guy sounds like a fucking total mental case.
Right. Yes.
I mean, if you need parking in front of your business,
maybe you need to figure out how to make business better.
This guy should not be on the city council. This guy doesn't know none about the business world.
Right. I'm making my business better by having customers come to my place. Now you got no fucking parking. Customers aren't going to come to my place.
You know, and
it's common sense.
And like I said, I used to have a place downtown on Main Street, right?
Yep.
And I had good food. I had like people came down there and said, Tony, you know, we'd like to come in more often, but on a Friday, Saturday night, around 5, 6 o'clock, there's no parking.
No parking whatsoever.
So, and my Friday, Saturday night was fucking slow because there's no parking.
Right.
But then you have these college here. But these college are going to the bars. They're not eating food.
Right.
You know? And I know that from experience. Now, imagine now when they take these fucking parking spots away.
Yeah, that's
really
going to hurt.
They said when
I mean, you had minimal parking then, but you got nothing now. Or going to have nothing. And it's getting worse. And it's getting worse.
And I can make an example out of it. When I came to Alaska, I used to own a place on Main Street.
Right.
Okay, we had good food. We had good service. And the problem then was that we were busy on Friday and Saturday, and people were like, oh, there's no parking there.
Right.
So my Friday and Saturday was slow, and my weekdays were busier.
Right.
So because of no parking, I mean, it wasn't because my food was bad. It was because my food is good.
Right.
You know what I mean? Maybe the owner's a fucking dick. But the food was good. But you don't have to like the fucking owner. You gotta like the food. You know what I'm saying?
Dinner with Tony Angelini. You know, you came for the food. You didn't come to fucking talk to Tony. Let's, you know.
Oh, if you want to like the owner and the food sucks, then you fucking go to them. But that's what I'm saying to you. So the more of the story is once I moved from there and I got the location 35, my business tripled. So parking has a lot to do with the business. And you got to have parking for the business. You got to make it more convenient for people to come to your place. Because if it's cold outside, if it's raining outside, they're going to avoid those places. Right. You know why? Because I'm guilty of that too. If I want to go somewhere, and it's stores like, you know what, Kelly, let's go somewhere else. You know, we can park and run into the restaurant or whatever the deal. Right. So I am guilty of that too. You got to make it more convenient. So that's how you make it better for the city.
Having like to say the number 105 occupants in a restaurant, you can't have only 15, 20 parking spots. And you know what I'm saying? You need to accommodate for that. You accommodate for handicap, everything.
Yeah.
I mean, that's just common sense.
And number one,
it's all. Well, I mean, it's in there. It's codes. You got to do that.
Right. And number one, you're right. Handicap. We cannot forget about these handicap people. I think that's discrimination.
Right.
That's number one on it.
Number one on it. That's the only thing that should stop it is the handicap.
You got to make it better for them. So if you got car lanes, how the fuck you gonna make a handicap? You're gonna make it across the street. There's business on both sides.
Right.
So it's fucking bullshit. There's something going on here with the city. And this fucking idiot who said that comment about to promote your business and you don't want to promote it because whatever the fuck the comment was.
Yeah, that was.
This guy's a fucking moron. This guy does not belong on the city council.
Aren't they all like that? They all don't make sense?
It doesn't make sense with us. And you know,
they think they're making sense to them. But
and to the rest of the city council, you gotta help the business people downtown. Not going against them, okay? That moron could go and blow a fucking bubblegum or something because I want to. But to the council out there, back up your business people because those are the guys who are giving you money that which puts in your pocket, which it puts food on your table and pays your fucking house bill. Why would you want to go against those people? Because if those people start closing their doors down there, there's no taxes, there's no water bill. I mean, they're all going to move out there and they're going to have a fucking desert down there.
Right.
Come on, it's common sense.
Be like ghost town.
I mean, and we're speaking without knowing all the facts. If we knew the fucking facts.
These are our opinions, like we said.
Yeah, so. By reading some stuff and we're using common sense, I think we make more sense than the fucking city council if this is true what they're doing. Back up the business people downtown. Don't take away their parking spot. Promote their business by putting more parking from them down there, not taking fucking parking away from them. And that's a no fucking brainer. What do you think?
No brainer, Tony. I'm with you 100% on that. It's
So till the next time.
Oh, hey, before that. Okay. Hey, Nate, Mike, you guys better bundle up this winter, man. You're gonna freeze your balls off. Sorry, guys.
You know what they can do those two? They can hug each other.
They can cuddle,
cuddle like the little girls. So they can walk each other to the car. Right? They'll never get home. Yeah. But till next time. the good, the bad, and the ugly.